Hello and welcome back to the IDG Corporate Update. Today, I'm delighted to welcome back Richard Kellam, CEO of DCM. Richard, it's wonderful to see you again. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Great to see you as well.
So, Richard, I know that you just released your Q1 financial results, so we'll circle back to that in a moment. But first and foremost, congratulations on the first anniversary of your acquisition of R.R. Donnelly & Sons Canadian division. That is a very exciting milestone, and no doubt you've had an especially busy year integrating two large companies while also running your regular operations. How would you sum up the past year since the acquisition?
Well, I think you said the word busy, so it's certainly been very busy. Look, we were really well planned going into the close, if you will, close of the transaction. We did a lot of work on due diligence and pre-merger integration planning, using the support of BCG, Boston Consulting Group. So we had a very clear post-merger integration plan, playbook, if you will, that we've been kind of following and rolling out since then. So we're a year into it. We originally identified $25 to $30 million in synergies post transaction, and once we got into post-merger integration, we upped that to 30 to 35. So we're very comfortable in that range. Closing 4 facilities, so operational consolidation, lots of organizational consolidation. We secured a lot of wins on the procurement side as well, and then of course we've got some revenue synergies too. So yeah, no, things are going great. We were well planned. It's been a great acquisition. No surprises. In fact, I'd say positive surprises, no negative surprises.
For those who maybe are not as familiar with your brand, DCM is the wind beneath the wings of some of Canada's largest brands, providing a range of marketing, communications, solutions, both digitally and in print. Can you give us an idea of the range of clients you work with and what it is about DCM that makes you so valuable to these organizations?
Yeah, we play at the enterprise level. We like to say the more complex and complicated an organization, the more value we can bring to them. Hence our enterprise. We don't play at all in small and medium-sized companies. We work with 400 of the largest corporations across Canada, and we work across 10 key verticals. Largest vertical we work in would be the financial vertical. So think of all the tier 1 banks and tier 2 banks and credit unions, et cetera. I'll give you some examples of what we do there in a minute, but that's a big vertical for us. Healthcare is a big vertical, retail, automotive, transportation. So lots of diversification in our business. There's not a single client that represents more than 5% of revenue. So we got diversification between clients and diversification between verticals. Your point earlier, what do we do for them? We help them simplify their complexity in their marketing operations and marketing execution. So it sounds like a lot of stuff, but think of if you were a bank, you have a lot of different lines of business. You may have a retail line of business, a private wealth line of business, a credit card line of business. There's different kind of marketing execution in each of those lines of business. So large banks would service their kind of entire retail communication, so retail workflow and communication. Investment advisors, we'd help support them with personalized communication. Credit card, we could be helping with driving penetration of credit card usage through pre-authorized direct mail, right? Pre-authorized credit card. So lots of kind of diversification within large enterprises, but more on that kind of marketing, operation, and execution side.
So I also noticed that fancy sign behind you when we first joined the call. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, for 65 years, we've been providing signage to multiple types of vertical, but most of that's been physical signage, printed signage. And we entered into the digital signage world in the summer and August of last year, August 2023, with a very kind of intentional crawl, walk, run strategy. This is the technology that we're selling to clients. We actually secured a couple of clients in September, October. We wanted to learn about the product and learn about how to, put content and manage content for them as well. We're now, I'd say, in the walk stage. We picked up a $1.2 million client in the automotive space, 200 dealers across Canada, where we've got installs in, and we've got a very active pipeline and funnel. So crawl, walk, run. We're in walk right now, and we expect to be in run by the time we exit this year and into next year. But we're finding a lot of traction with this solution, which is fantastic kind of hardware solution, but what you don't see is a software solution that allows that all that content management flow as well.
You've recently just released your Q1 results for 2024. Can you give us the highlights of those?
Yeah, we had a solid quarter. We grew at 70% over a year ago, and that's obviously with the integration and consolidation of the new revenue that we picked up. About $130 million in revenue in the quarter. Good solid quarter in terms of gross margin. Our gross margin was around 29%, which is a good step forward over a year ago. And our adjusted EBITDA north of our guidance. Our guidance was around 14. We said we're comfortable kind of 14 or plus 14. We were 14.4% or 18.7 million. So good quarter all around. And we've got good momentum as we start the year, and we're expecting a good solid year moving forward.
So looking ahead, what is on the horizon for DCM? Are there any specific milestones that investors should be looking for?
Yeah, I'd say first and foremost is complete all the integration of this sizable acquisition and deliver to the $30 to $35 million in synergies. So as I said earlier, operation, organization, procurement, and revenue on most of the organizational work is complete and behind us. So we have one sales force, one HR team, one finance team, et cetera. And on the operations side, we're taking our factory footprint from 14 to 10. One is already complete. We closed the facility in Edmonton in December of 2023, and we've got 3 more to close this year. So those will all be complete by year end. So get that organizational work complete, and then we'll enter 2025 as kind of with the perfect factory footprint, the perfect organization structure and design, and that'll allow us to continue to deliver value to clients and continue to grow and deliver value to shareholders. So that's what we're up to this year. And next year will be a nice kind of clean year for us with all the integration work behind us.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for this update, Richard. We look forward to continuing to follow the story.
Thanks, Yolanda. Appreciate it.
Bye for now.